12 weather with meteorologist Oliver Smith.
Well, temperatures again cold, southern Oregon and northern California, especially for this time of year. We do have that freeze warning for east side and northeastern Siskiyou County set to expire in a little over an hour and 45 minutes from now. But it's cold again, 23 in Chemult and Christmas Valley, 39 out in Lakeview. It's also 39 in Montague, 35 in Mount Shasta City. 43 a little bit warmer, but still feels cool over in Medford at 43. 39 right now in Grants Pass. So the coldest air is finally off to our east. Can't tell that right now, but later on this afternoon, temperatures will be warming up. In fact, we're going to be getting the southwesterly flow in the next couple of days, and that's going to bring much warmer temperatures throughout our region. In fact, we're going to start warming up later on this afternoon. Temperatures getting closer to our seasonal average. So we've been below average, and today we're going to be very close to it overall. In fact, forecasting 81 degrees in Medford for later on this afternoon. Now for later on today, we're going to be looking at some high clouds drifting in from time to time. But other than that, we're not really looking at anything all that active overall. So the forecast for today, we're going to be looking at temperatures into the 60s and 70s east of the Cascades. Right around 80 degrees from Grants Pass all the way down to Mount Shasta City. So again, very comfortable overall. Excuse me, breezy conditions still though along the Oregon coast. Winds about 20 to 25 miles an hour. Tonight, temperatures will be a bit warmer. We'll be looking at temperatures into the 40s for the most part, so about 5 degrees warmer or so. So if you don't like those cold overnight lows, it won't be quite as bad for tonight. Now pollen still going to be way up there for the next several days, so no real relief as in sight, at least for the immediate future. Now we're going to have the warmer air moving in from the southwest towards the north and the east, so temperatures are going to keep climbing each and every day. In fact, Friday, it's going to be just downright hot in our region, but it won't be as hot as parts of the eastern third of the country where they're under that heat dome. So fortunately for us, we won't have to deal with that kind of heat, but still hot nonetheless. Eventually, once we get towards this weekend, we'll start getting the system moving from the north. That's going to drag in some cooler air for our region, but we're not going to cool off drastically. We'll just cool off to still above average temperatures. So here's your forecast for the Oregon coast for the next several days. Temperatures mostly into the 70s. Beautiful weather overall, just some high clouds drifting in for tomorrow and Thursday, but very pleasant overall. For Northern California, right around 80 today, and then we'll start to warm up on Wednesday and Thursday as well. And temperatures looking to peak close to 100 degrees by the time we get towards Saturday. And for the Klamath Basin, we're going to go from the 70s to the 90s and then back down to the 80s within the next 7 days. And overnight lows going from the 40s and eventually into the 50s. Cascades, we're going to go from the 60s to the 70s for the most part. Temperatures peaking around 80 degrees for both Friday and Saturday. So perfect weekend weather overall, especially if you're thinking about doing any camping into the Cascades. And the Rogue Valley, again, around 80 today, 90 for tomorrow. And then we get into the mid-90s for Friday and Saturday, but we cool off into the upper 80s by Sunday.
Good morning.